Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Wednesday, September 8th, and this local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer. Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. An investigation is underway into allegations of tax fraud by a Bunnell firm. On Friday, investigators with the Flagler County Sheriff's Office, the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, and the IRS executed a search warrant on Flagler Tax Service of Bunnell, where detectives seized multiple computers, files, and other evidence potentially linked to numerous incidents of a massive organized scheme to defraud clients. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
Today we have about 12 victims with losses of almost $190,000. If you think you have been a victim of Flagler Tax Services, such as not paying your IRS bills and thought that Flagler Tax Services had been doing that, you should call us at 386-313-4911 so that a deputy can respond and take an initial report. These cases take time to investigate, but know that we are thoroughly investigating the allegations involving Flagler Tax Services.
Under investigation is 66-year-old Robert Bob Newsom, who reportedly has a criminal history dating back to the late 1970s in New York for grand larceny and fraud, among other counts. He's also alleged to have shot himself in the stomach on August 24th, which officials say may have been a possible attempted suicide. Anyone whose taxes have been prepared by Flagler Tax Service and has received a notice from the IRS of late filings, or anyone who believes they may be a victim, is asked to contact the Sheriff's Office to make a formal report.
The good news and the bad news is that everybody is hiring. All the manufacturers are hiring.
And all kinds of things are made right here in Flagler County, from boats and printing materials to sunglasses and electronics. Jane Pfeiffer with the Volusia Flagler Manufacturing Association calls it a diverse community.
We need plant managers. We need people that are quality engineers. We need assemblers. We need people in logistics. We need people in customer service. We need people in assembly. We need welders. Like, you couldn't believe the desperate need we have for welders.
She tells WNZF these positions aren't just jobs, they're careers.
Average wage in Volusia, Flagler County is about $35,000 a year. Average wage in manufacturing is $43,000 a year, probably more so now as the wages are increasing almost on a daily basis because of the competition for employees.
You can check out a list of jobs at VMA.com.
9/11 20th anniversary is a seminal event in our country. It changed everything in terms of the way we do, kicked off the war on terror.
And to commemorate the 20th anniversary of 9/11, the Flagler Tiger Bay Club will host a free program featuring Michael Fisher, a former chief of U.S. Border Patrol. Greg Davis, president of the Flagler Tiger Bay Club, says it's happening today at 4 p.m. inside the Flagler Auditorium in Palm Coast.
Most of the Gen Zers weren't even born when 9/11 happened, yet and still they continue to be impacted in their daily life. And we need to honor those that have given their life during 9/11, and also those that continue to give their life, as in 2 weeks ago in Afghanistan.
Fisher served 6 years as chief of U.S. Border Patrol from 2010 to 2015 and was appointed by former President Barack Obama. He tells WNZF he's honored to speak at the event, and his main message is that terrorism can't be easily fixed, and the younger generation will need to learn to fight it.
We're so used to, in today's world, where you have an app that'll fix this, or everything is so convenient and easy. The fight for those that would do harm to this country is not an easy fix. It's not just, send in the military to take care of it, or law enforcement can get trained up and deal with it and protect us. It's an asymmetrical threat that really has to be thought about differently, and it's not going to be over very quickly.
Again, the discussion kicks off at 4 p.m. today inside the Flagler Auditorium. Seating is first come, first served. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
The city of Palm Coast receives national recognition for its fiscal year 2021 budget. Rich Petchke has the story.
Director of Public Information and Engagement Brittany Kershaw says the city received the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award from the Government Finance Officers Association.
This is the 18th time that the City of Palm Coast has received the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award. We're just so proud of the whole team.
Kershaw says the award reflects the City of Palm Coast and the Financial Service Department's commitment to meet the highest principles of governmental budgeting.
Our Financial Services Department deserves so much of the credit. but it really is a team effort across the entire city. And we're so proud of all of them and for everyone continuing to perform at a high level and being dedicated to excellence for our citizens.
More than 1,700 municipalities across the country participate in the Budget Awards program. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
Pam Bartolo is the executive director of Flagler Open Arms Recovery Services, and she says everybody involved in the organization is in recovery.
That's why we're meeting Danielle. She said there is a lot involved to becoming a certified recovery peer specialist.
You have to be in recovery for at least 2 years to become certified. You have to do 40 hours of training, and that could be tons of different things, relapse prevention, advocacy, mentoring families, wraparound services.
She got her certification through the Florida Certification Board. Danielle said that you also have to do 500 hours of peer specialist working under a supervisor, and there's a lot more. Lifeline, sponsored by Advent Health, is every Saturday morning at 9. It's on WNZF Radio, the podcast on the Flagler Radio app. Tomorrow, there's a festival coming up. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.